Good job, Susan. That was Susan, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Good job. Good job. Woohoo. Well, okay, we're up here. Perfect. Today was really good. I was excited about it.
Is day
16?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'll go back and edit that in a minute. I appreciate that. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Sedaria. Hello, hello.
How come we can't see you, Sedaria?
I'm driving.
Oh.
I just have my picture up.
Oh, well, you be safe then.
Yes. If I put my camera on, I'll be distracted and looking at how I'm looking. I'm looking crazy while I'm driving.
Don't you do that. This is the
Fixing
mirror.
your
You know,
hair
you're on a live.
I'll be fixing and patting and yes.
This is a little tangent. I want you to know that when I took 4 days from Lisa Nichols, she said, when you sit and look on Facebook, you just scroll, you scroll, and someone will catch your attention. So you stop and watch it. She says, so why do you go on your lives and try and sell and say, hey, I'm Robin Frank, I'm connecting now. I hope everything's good. And she said, don't do that. Start out immediately, even if they're not connected yet, because it's all those people coming back. And so she says, make sure that you start out with something that is attracting. And so I'm going to start out today with, what do you do to keep customers coming back, to keep customer retention? What do we do? I don't know that I have a system. He really, really, really stressed today on making sure that you keep your people using your product. And that's what it's all about, whether it's your customers or whether it's your team members. Because if you think about it, you get someone to sign up, and if you're not actively working with them, or they just sign up for wholesale, or they sign up for the $99 kit, then they buy it, they use it, the 35 pieces, they'll wear it, maybe they'll go in and do another order, and after 2 or 3 months, they kind of fall off. And he said, the key is, most people are 90 days, 3 months. So he said, the key is to keep them going another 3 months, and another 3 months, and another 3 months. Now he talks to all network marketers, which a lot of them are juices and supplements, and excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, and so ours is just a little bit different. We kind of have 2 people there, someone that buys from us and someone that joins our team. So he talked about, again, this whole duplication is all going to be about systems. And he talked about being too much. Now, Sedaria will know this, and Suze will know this. and maybe you're not connected with Eric as much as I love Eric. I love him. He's taught me so much, but I get an email every other day. And I sometimes don't even read them. And they're all fabulous. And he does a podcast once a week, and he puts out social media, and he does this and he does that. So I want to ask you, what do you do? What do you do to keep your customers? Do you just go live every day and that's it? Do you connect with them, not being on your live? Do you give them some information to make them want to come back? So the first section that he's talked about is getting people there. But the second, part 2, is product retention. He called it product retention. So think about that. You have a customer that comes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Are they really going to want to buy every single day? So what do we do that keeps them interested? Now, some people play games. I know Robin's on here. She plays games that keeps them coming back and having fun. I do Deal or No Deal once a week. I always show new releases. Now, everybody's excited about all the new things that are coming out. But what can I do to attract a customer, where I just want to talk about a customer right now, then we'll talk about team members, to come back and buy more tomorrow? Because you and I both know that nobody needs, if you're not selling paparazzi, you don't need 50 pieces of jewelry every single day. We don't. I mean, as much as we love it, and it's an addiction perhaps, but we don't. So that can't consistently go along for years and years. So what do we do that makes our customers want to come back? There's three
Robin,
things. Yes.
do you care if I comment right now?
No, that's great.
Okay, so I think that my customers come back every night for the community. They love the interaction with each other, with me, because you're right, they don't need 100 pieces of jewelry in their jewelry box, but they come, they connect, they get involved, and they buy jewelry because they can't pass it up.
Thank you. Excellent. I was just going to say, people watch you for 3 reasons: education, empowerment, and what's the third one? Shoot, I'm dead. Education, empowerment, and what's the third one? What's the third E? Education, empowerment. Oh, entertainment. Entertainment. And I think entertainment, empowerment are the community, like Robin said. So they come on to watch you because you're fun. They come on to watch you because you have a community, because you're playing a game, because you're doing something. Maybe they come on there because you teach them how this earring matches this shirt, and you could interchange it with this earring right here or something different. Teach them. You need to do something that is going to help them want to come back. So the main thing of this whole duplication, in my opinion, is to set up a system that works for me, or that works for you, your system for you, and then teach your team members or teach your customers. So he talked about, if you have a link of something that is that perhaps paparazzi puts out fashion fix, and along with the fashion fix are the tip cards. If you posted a tip card every single day, let me go back. If I posted a tip card every single day, would you read it on day 1? Raise your hand if you would. On Facebook, I'm not watching Facebook, but who would? Put a number 1 in the comment if you'd read it on day 1. A number 1 in the comment if you'd read it on day 1 on Facebook. Anybody there? Hi, Tanya. Hello, Janice. Oh, Janice and Brandy and Ms. Kim and Tori won. Tori said she would. Robin said she would. If you got something interesting from a paparazzi consultant, you would read it. I believe you'd read it on day 1. And maybe day 2. And maybe on day 3. But would you on day 4? And would you on day 5 and day 10? So let's be strategic. Let's figure out a system. So day 1, we're going to send them this. Day 7, we're going to send them this. Day 21, we're going to send them this. Now, one thing that he really, really, really stressed is write it down. You know, the game, has anybody ever, yeah, Miss Kim says she wanted to. Okay, put a 5 in the comment if you played that telephone game. You know, where you're sitting around in a circle and you whisper something in someone's ear and they whisper it to the next person. And then they hear something in here and they whisper it to the next person. And what comes up at the end? Yeah, what comes up at the end? It's not the same thing that started. So if you tell someone, they interpret it differently, they hear it differently, they do it differently. So write down the system, but you got to practice it first. So here's a couple other tips that he said. How can we train our customers to wear jewelry every day? I believe that if you get up in the morning and you put on a pair of earrings and maybe a necklace or a bracelet or something, your day goes better. I believe that. I believe that with all my heart and my soul. So how can we teach our customers? Because if we want them to buy 50 pieces a day, they've got to wear it, take it out of the bag and use it. So what can we do? Oh, I see lots of 5s over there. Yeah. Candace and Kim and Christy, Tanya. Yes, yes. So what can we do? Maybe we can help them understand how to hang their jewelry. Show them some pegboard. I use pegboard, those pegboard suitcase boards. And I hang my jewelry in it. That way I can close it and hang it on the trunk. And then I can open it up. It hangs in the inside. How can they display it? Now I've moved into a new house. I don't have my jewelry display. It's all in a pile on my counter and it's a mess. But I want to still just wear this necklace and a pair of silver earrings. Now let's go from customer to team members. If you have a team member that just started out, what are you going to teach them? Number 1 day. What are you going to tell them? Do you make the phone call? Say, hey, welcome to our team. Do you send them a text message? What do you do day 1 when you get that email that says, congratulations, somebody joined your team? And what do you do on day 2 and day 3 and day 4? Now I have the 8-day success, selling success, that we send every single day to our new people. I don't know that 5 people have really gone through all 8 days. We give them a bonus. You watch all 8 days, Robin has. You watch all 8 days, and it's going to change your business. But how many do it? So I'm thinking as he's talking to me, I need to change what I do to my new people or my team that have been there or my trainings. And if I make a system that on day 1, this goes out and here's the script and here's the link. And then on day 3, say, hey, did you get a chance to watch that? How you doing? Then on day 5, I send them a new link. Oh my gosh, here's a cool way to set up your jewelry. Then on day 8, did you get a chance to make something or do something? It's not overwhelming. Or maybe when they first sign up, we need to give them how to get in the back office and how to order, and shipping over $100 is free, and new releases come out at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. And here's resources, go in the back office and don't, duh. But are you going to send them 47 things and they're going to read it? Now, I have been in companies because I like different products. So I'll join the company so I get it cheaper. And then I don't sell it. I don't use it. I don't do anything else. It's all, I'm only a customer. And they send me nothing. I don't know how to reorder. I don't know. Yeah, I could take time and go do it. But it's not that important to me. So think about that. Or think about, oh, here, Robin, here's 8 pages of how to do this. I'm not doing that. So let's think about what we can do, a system that we can make up for our new people so that when they sign up, it's just automatic. Or maybe when we get a new customer, what do? Hey, Susie, welcome to my page, or welcome to our place. And make sure you type register, type divas, and we'll send you notifications when we go live. 101, 102. Oh, you're beautiful. 103, 104. I'm so grateful you're here. I love you. 105, 106, 107, 108. Oh, yay, let's draw at the end. Thank you for being here. I'm going to draw for some prizes. Make sure you check out in 12 hours. See you later. Bye. What did I do for them? What do you do for your customers that make them want to come back? What system do you have for your new people that join your team? And we have great ideas here. But just like the telephone game, I could do them because they're in here, but I can't teach Robin or Susan or Sedaria or Josette how to do these. I can tell them, I'm going to forget. But if it's written down on a piece of paper, the things that you do, and you give them that paper, how much better would our teams be? So that's our challenge for today. Think about what you can do for product retention. Make it short. You don't even always have to say, oh, here's a new link. Here's something different. Here's education. Let them know that we want them here. Hey, how you doing? I'm just glad you're here today. Most people join us. I believe, this is my belief, most people join us at first because they need that extra $100. But the reason they stay is because of all of you, our love that we have here, the love that we have from our founders. You love me, so I want to stay here. I hope you know I love you with all my heart. And I want you to love your life. Sorry, kind of going through this emotional breakdown of my life right now. But because I have you, I know I'm safe and I'm loved. That's what it's all about here. We just want more people here, don't we? We want them to feel this too. So that's my challenge to you today. Write down your system, what you can do to get people to stay one more week, one more day, one more month, and one more year. Because this is the best place on earth. Love you. Susan, yeah.
I was just gonna say thank you for those orders. That was great.
Thank you.
I have developed a core of super fans. You know, we learned about super fans previously. I have about 10 women that always come on, and they even will message each other, where were you at? Why weren't you on? Supporting Susan, you know, and 8 of them I never knew before. They just started when I started paparazzi, but I didn't realize it was a system that I have, but it's kind of like how I was taught, you know, being a nurse and working in a hospital and stuff like that. Every time someone new comes on, I greet them, I make them the focus.
See, excellent.
I ask them, where are you from? You know, what do you do for a living? Do you have kids? Are you married? You know, what made you stop by? Do you like jewelry? I engage them most of the show. If there's, you know, just one new person or 2 or 3, I just ask them questions. And because I know the other girls, they know, I know them, and they'll be okay with me talking to this person. And what usually ends up happening is they end up, welcome to the person, come on in, where are you from? And they do it too now. So I feel like if you lead by example, your customers will follow, and anybody new, it'll make them feel welcome and feel like, you know, it's a nice community for them. And something new I noticed with Facebook in the business pages is now when you get a new follower, I don't know if everybody has this now, but it'll tell you, you got new followers once you put a post to welcome them. So I've been starting to do that. It just started doing that.
Oh,
And
cool.
every time I do it now, people are like, well, thank you. You know, like they didn't know I would notice, but I was like, that's a nice little feature. So I would use that. That's really, it's a good thing.
Empowerment. Excellent.
Yeah.
We all want to be noticed, don't we? We do. Thanks, Susan. That's excellent. I appreciate it. Well, I love you. Thank you for being on today. Tomorrow we will see you again. Thanks, Josetta. You guys are all the best. I appreciate it so much. And sorry, I've had a breakdown. I've been crazy the past little bit, but love you all. Don't forget that the All-In Tour, we have almost every single stop on there. There's still a few places left. I'm going to Columbus this weekend. I hope to see you there, those of you that are in Columbus area. And please get registered for that. I know it's been a little bit of confusion, but they're all on there now. We're not sure what we're doing about California because it's so expensive there. So but every stop's there. And come to Utah, the very last. I'm so excited about that. We get to have Utah, the All-In Tour at Utah in the corporate office. So that'll be very great. So love you. Have a wonderful day. Go get those new releases. I hope you got your Z's today. Did you get your Z's? Did you know that the new Z's came up for sale this morning? So that was cool. The 2023 Z's. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.